Hello, 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 my beloved souls. It is Woke Wednesday. We are in the last week of Libra season, heading very quickly towards Scorpio season, also eclipse season. So things are kind of gearing up. And then we have Mars going retrograde at the end of the month. Ooh, ooh, so much going on, so much going on for the collective. So, welcome to my light workers, way showers, witches, warlocks, shamans, healers, empaths, crystals, indigos, twin flames, divine feminines, divine masculine, however you choose to label yourself in this lifetime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All are welcome. This is going to be a message just to let us know what's going on for this week. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What energies are supporting us as we move forward through this amazing, amazing final week of Libra season, heading into Scorpio season. Venus is still in the sign of Libra. So we're all still being guided to really heal our hearts and heal our relationships. Starting with the relationship with yourself, right? We have Chiron retrograde in Aries, and then also the relationships we have with others, our family, our friends, parents are really highlighted at this time. Intimate partners, co-workers, however it chooses to play out, right? Doesn't matter if it happened at 5 years old, 55 years old, 65 years old, 15, all those energies are being brought up so that we can feel it, lean into it, and heal it, right? You gotta feel it to heal it. The only way out is through, people. The only way out is through. Doesn't matter if you like it or not, right? Suck it up, buttercup. Bring it up to the forefront. Let's deal with it, right? So thank you, angels. Thank you, guides, for these amazing messages. What does the woo woo crew need to know right now? Amazing. Bottom of the deck, Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Just a reminder that you're never alone, right? You're never alone. Sometimes it feels very isolating when we're on this path, right? Like we do deep inner work, we do deep inner healing, and we're doing it for the collective, right? We're not only just doing it for ourselves, but we're like showing up every day for the collective, and it can feel tiresome and it can feel very lonesome. And for many of you, I know at least a lot of the clients that I've been dealing with, people are starting to fall away from your life, right? You're just not in resonance with them anymore. There's no longer alignment. You're just not feeling it, right? And you could think like, oh my God, there must be something wrong with me, or I'm so frustrated, or whatever. But looking at the big picture, it's not that there's anything wrong with you. You're ascending to another level of your consciousness. You're moving to another timeline. And those that are not in a vibrational match for that timeline aren't going to go with you, right? And so, but don't think that it's like, oh, I go to a new timeline and then I'm like all by myself. That whole like statement is lonely at the top. It's not lonely at the top. There's just more space up there for new people, for even more people, for achievements and growth and abundance and all that stuff. So anything that's being taken away from you right now is because it's going to be replaced with something better, right? So we're losing some of the things in our life. It might be some people that we're losing, some relationships. A lot of it is the way that we think, right, and showing up in this world so that we can move into something better, want more for yourself, right? Like, accept more for yourself, right? If you're like me in this beautiful community, you're great about giving, but not always receiving, right? And so we're being guided to learn to receive love, receive abundance, receive the same energies that we've been putting out there, right? It's not just about you just doing all the work all the time and leaving yourself energetically drained. No, it's also about you being a recipient, right? Getting your cup filled up. And we get our cups filled from heaven, but you also want to make sure that you're dealing with people and interacting with people that aren't drilling holes in your cup. So understand that you're getting a lot of help, not only in this realm, right, because you're being elevated and into alignment with new people, but also from the other realm, your ancestors, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, spirit guides, spirit animals, galactic star family, all of them are showing up to really help you. So your dreams might be becoming a little bit more vivid at this time, right? Um, your awarenesses and your knowledge and your wisdom might be becoming activated, right? A lot of the dormant gifts that we have are becoming online at this time. So allowing that stuff to transform you, right? Like you know what you know what you know. You may not know how you know these things, but it's just like so deep within you. It's because these energies are coming back, right? These are the things that you've learned lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And they're all just being activated and you're being supported all around. Look at that. It's like all the ascended masters are there. I love that. Many of you also, your sleep patterns are off, right? Maybe you're not sleeping. It's a lot of restlessness. A lot of times, especially if you're a part of this woo-woo community, we do a lot of astral traveling, right? And so you might be meeting with the councils of light in the higher realms while you're sleeping to kind of like um, tune in and report back to everything that's going on here on the earth plane. So intense, yes. Worth it, yes. All right. Oh, we got a lot of messages coming out for you guys. All right, let's get to it. Transformation. Things are changing at a at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, they are. Right? Yeah, they are. Allow yourself to embody everything that's going on, right? Like, don't rush through it. If you're being guided to rest more, rest more. Hydrate more, hydrate more. Like, really tap in and tune into your body and the guidance that your soul is giving you at this time. You're going through deep healing and transformations. We are at a time in this space-time continuum where we can ascend now without having our physical vessels having to die, right? If you read any of the old spiritual texts, especially like in the Bible, like when Jesus and Elijah and a whole bunch of the other prophets and ascended masters or whatever ascended, their physical vessel passed away while their spirits went on. We don't have to actually physically die in this world anymore in order to do our ascension. We can jump timelines and do all that stuff while keeping our physical vessel. So that's a really intense thing to do, right? So make sure that you're eating, like just really try to eat, kind of like quote unquote healthier foods, more fruits, more vegetables, drink a lot of water. That's really going to help you to incorporate and embody all these different light codes and transformations that are coming in for you right now. Ooh, don't dim to fit in, right? How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This is not the time to dim your light. Shine motherfucking as bright as possible, right? If people have a problem seeing, tell them to get some sunglasses. They sell them everywhere. Dollar stores everywhere. Sunglass Hut, figure it out. But this is about you being luminous, right? Understanding that the light that we're always kind of seeking in the darkness is actually within, right? It's time for you to ignite that spark, turn it all the way up, and allow people to see you at your full capacity, see you at your level, right? It's like love me or leave me alone. Either way, I'm gonna be all right, right? Don't shield yourself, don't hide yourself, don't play small. You're not honoring God by playing small and by being meek and weak. You know what I mean? Like humble is one thing, weak is another. People mistake humility for weakness, and it's not. It's a superpower. It takes a lot of strength and power to be able to chill, to calm yourself, to center yourself, and not to just pop off every time something is projected at you. All right? Don't misconstrue that. Like I said, a lot of you in sleep, right? Or astral traveling, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, right? A lot of you are astral traveling. A lot of these integrations that are going on are throwing you off. It's like you're seeing colors differently, you're hearing sounds. I know I've become more clairaudient in recent weeks, and so I'm like really tuning in with different frequencies, and binaural beats are just meaning something different to me, right? Like I can like literally like almost feel the notes within my body, right? And so a lot of these things again are being activated within you. I'm a walking weather vane, right? Like I was freezing yesterday. Everybody else was fine. I was freezing. I'm like, oh my God, so miserable. Just to find out today that there's like a huge freezing storm front like coming through. And I was like, oh, makes sense. Like I get it. If it's about to be a hot heat wave, I'll catch it earlier. Snowstorm, I'm a walking weather vane. These are the things. So like, it's like, well, what's being activated for you? Are your hand chakras doing a little bit more? Are you becoming more clairvoyant and seeing beyond sight? Are you clairaudient and maybe getting some ringing in your ears? Tune into what's happening within your body, right? Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? This is for all of us, light workers, right? Way showers, however you choose to resonate with whatever name, right? Are you answering your calling? Are you showing up? Are you tapping in? Are you doing the work, right? And the calling looks different for everybody. For some of you, that just might be to be a teacher, to be a parent, to be a cook, to be a dancer, an artist, like whatever it is, you're here to share your light codes and your knowledge and your wisdom and your understanding with the collective. Are you doing that, or are you doing what someone else told you that you should be doing, or what they want you to be doing with your life? This is no longer about us living our lives to please other people. This is about us living our lives to follow our own soul. The only person you owe anything to is your own soul, right? And you hear that through your heart, not through the egoic mind. You hear it through your heart center. So what are you listening to? Which voice? Is it the voice of your soul and your higher self and the Most High God? Or are you listening to the voice of your parents and your teachers and, your spouse and everybody else who thinks that they know what's best for you, but they're not the ones that wrote out your soul contract or are here to live out your soul path? It's you. It's all the way you. Break the chain, my beloveds. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, right? You are here to be the conduit of change. That's why you can't dim yourself to fit in. That's why you have to answer this call. That's why it's not going to make sense, right? Not everybody in our family signed up for this task, right? Not everybody signed up to be a way show or a light worker to do this work. Not everybody did. Some of us came and were like, no, it's gonna end here. I made a very conscious effort and a very conscious conversation with the Most High, and I was like, it's gonna end with me. Like the cycle of poverty and abuse and all this shit, it's over with me. Like I refuse to have my children live that out in their lives and have that be a pattern of behavior they have to fix later on. It ends with me. So, what are you looking at in your life, and how are you being the conduit of change? Right? Is it poverty? Is it abuse? Is it abandonment? Right? Like, is it unhealthy eating patterns? Is it um, how you show up with money? Is it unhealthy relationships? Right? Like, it's time for you to take a look at it. Even within like the black community, right? It's like almost an accepted fact that people are gonna have like high blood pressure and diabetes and Alzheimer's. And I was like, I'm not doing none of that. Like I was like, I'm not doing that. Like I'm just not doing that. And people are like, oh well, genetically, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm changing my DNA at a cellular level so that I don't have to deal with it and my descendants don't have to deal with it. And guess what we get to do when we heal? We heal 7 generations forward and 7 generations back. So I know for a fact that my ancestors are happy that I'm doing the deep inner work. They tell me that often, right? Do the deep inner work. Like, what is something that you're supposed to accept for your life that doesn't resonate with your soul anymore? Poverty doesn't resonate with me. Poor health doesn't resonate with me. Being overweight doesn't resonate with me. It just doesn't, right? Being unloved, that doesn't resonate with me. That is not something that's in alignment with my soul or my truth or my gifts or my path, right? So look at it there and see what it is that you incarnated here to be the chain breaker about. And star mother, Mother Mary, how can you mother yourself? Nurture, love, respect yourself, right? Pour into yourself. Be your own best friend. Be the mom to you that you maybe never had, right? Sometimes you just need to be nurtured and loved and cared for and poured into, and that's okay, right? Like I said, my beautiful light workers, way showers, woo woo crew, we're so good about giving, 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 giving our light, giving our energy, giving our time, giving, giving, giving. It's time for you to receive, right? And you're not selfish, you're not greedy. It doesn't make you a bad person for receiving. The universe is cyclical, right? It's a flow. Give, receive, give, receive, give, receive. Stay in the flow. Oh, look and play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious, right? Go have some fun with your life. It's funny, I just got a phone call. My girlfriend's like trying to get me to come out of town, and I'm like, I might just do it, right? Sometimes we got to switch things up. Like, even the woo woo crew needs a day off, right? Sometimes we need to cut our phones off, cut the computer off, put our tools away, and just do nothing but just be human for a little bit, like a regular human, not do all the work, not see all the patterns, not do all the healing. Sometimes we just want to just read a book, watch a movie, go for a walk, and that's okay. And that's okay. Look and dance. Dance, 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 dance with life. Do something to change your energy, right? Spice it up, spark things up. Do what you gotta do. Sorry, guys. In my butt. Sorry, I didn't want you to be creeped out. It's just a cat. But anyway, dance, right? Move your bodies. Get outside. Raise that vibration, right? Raise that vibration all the way up so that you can have more fun. That's it. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Call back your power. Every single night, I call all my power back to me. I call back my power from all people, places, things, in all directions of time and space across all realms, galaxies, and dimensions. I now call my power back. I call my energy back from all people, places, things, and from in all directions of time and space, across all realms, galaxies, and dimensions. Now, now. And so it is. Call your power back. And know that you're protected in all ways, at all times, right? If you're feeling unsure about things, call upon Archangel Michael, right? To come help shield and protect you, right? Cover yourself in a pillar of white light to help shield and protect your energies before my children even leave the house or get up in the morning. One, I thank God for waking us all up, and two, I put a bubble of white light around them. Right, do that for yourself as well. Shield your energy. So especially because we're so empathic and so sensitive, you're going through the world and you're just picking up on everybody else's shit. You want to make sure that you're protected first. Protect your aura. Cleanse yourself before you go out there helping the collective, right? So that you're not just over here just all heavy and dark and overwhelmed by everything that's going on. Okay, it's 11:11. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Right? I love the fact that she's almost covering her solar plexus, right? That's our gut instincts, right? That's our divine masculine energy as well. So we want to just what is that feeling in your gut? You always hear like go with your gut response. Like normally your gut response is the first response, right? That's your freaking higher self and your soul communicating with you right away, right? It's like, that doesn't feel good, or oh, that feels kind of like amazing, or kind of unsure, right? Trust that feeling. Trust that feeling. What is it trying to tell you? What is it trying to tell you about the situations that you're in, about the decisions that you're making, about the people that you're around? And I'm not talking about the egoic mind and fear that's trying to make you play small. I'm talking about that feeling like, damn, I just know that I should just be doing this, right? It's like you know what you know what you know. So follow through with it. Follow through with it. Pillar of light, your vibration is raising. You are the oracle. Use your powers for good, right? As you raise your vibration, as you step into your power, as you move further and further on your path, open up your heart, open up your minds, right? Allow yourself to speak with love and compassion and kindness, right? Clear that beautiful throat chakra, right? And realize the power of your words. The tongue is a powerful tool, right? You can bless somebody or curse them. The same tool, right? What are you speaking over your life right now? You are the oracle, right? You're the master of your universe. You're the creator. So what are you speaking over your life? I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise, I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm empowered, I am the voice of God, I'm the hands of God, I am luminous, I'm sovereign? Or are you saying things like, I'm tired, I'm broke, I'm starving? You know, what are you speaking over your life? Even as you say those words, I'm tired, I'm broke, I'm starving, like your vibration kind of, you feel it in your body, right? But if you're like, oh, I'm rich in all things and I'm magnificent and I'm extraordinary and I'm happy and I'm joyful. Like you feel yourself go up, right? So what are you speaking over your life? Are you being luminous? Are you standing in your sovereignty? Are you honoring yourself in your path? And the Pleiades, yes, yes, yes. Here we are with the double mission. Listen, it is what it is, right? Channeling and uplifting humanity. Yes. We get our intuitive downloads from the Most High. We channel all that beautiful information. And then we go out there, we answer the call. We answer the call and we go out there and we share it with the collective. Is everybody ready to receive these messages? Nope. Is that your problem? Nope. Your task is to show up, put it out there, and that's it, right? It's like Jesus with the parable was throwing the seeds, right? Some of it's going to land in soil, some of it's going to land in rocks, some of it's going to land in the sand, some of it's going to be eaten by birds. It's not your problem. Your task is to put the seeds out there. Is to just put the seeds out there and let them land where they land. Trust me, what's meant to take root will. That's not your task to think about. Anyway, my beautiful beloveds, we're going to also get some chakra messages for you guys, and then we're going to pull one healing mantra card. So I'm going to try to pull one chakra card as well. Thank you, angels. Thank you guys for these messages. What chakra energy we need to be focused on? We got two. Throat chakra, of course. Creative expression coming out. Who got creative expression? I feel like the Divine Masculine has got this card as well. I'm committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. Sharing and revealing my thoughts. Are you answering the call? I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and using my creative talents. Oh, I don't know, like maybe dancing? That's also on that list, right? I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, I hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. Like I said, when we be out here, you can't just leave yourself open, but awareness is a powerful tool. You're super sensitive, you're empathic, you're picking up on a lot of things, right? I'm a walking muter. I already know what it is. Like I I was trying to explain to my girlfriend the other day because people think that I don't like shopping because of like, like a poverty mentality. And I'm like, no, like whether I have a lot of money or a little bit of money, I don't like shopping because I'm too sensitive. Like if I can go into a store early, fantastic. Fantastic early, right? Because like the energies have basically died down from the night before. There's really nobody there but the staff, so there's not too much going on. Let me go into the store a couple hours after it's been open or if it's busy or on a weekend. Oh, hell no. I'm picking up on everybody's energies. It makes me so irritable. Like I'm ready to like pop off. Like I just don't do crowds. And I'm from New York, right? I'm from Harlem. Like I'm a city girl. Like I grew up in the city, but I also grew up aggressive, tight, and ready to pop off. Even when I was in the city, and I just never understood it until I started understanding myself as an empath and as like an energy, transmuter. So understand that like you have to shield and protect yourself before you start dealing with people, right? Shield and protect yourself before you leave your house. Shield and protect yourself before you go into these situations, right? So I'm better now in these situations because I do so much work to shield and protect myself and to really get grounded before I start interacting with other people. But if I'm not there that day, or if I forget to do like the inner work and to make sure I got my bubble around me, I'm ready to pop, right? I'm ready to punch you in the face, kick the grandkids, elbow the mom. Like it gets ugly, like it gets ugly. So how are you expressing? How are you shielding? How are you protecting yourself? Are you feeling all the feels, right? I pick up on people's emotions all the time, right? So if I come home and I'm angry or emotional or like over the top, and I know that it's not my energy, right? Because I was fine. I had a beautiful day. I was just chilling. So why all of a sudden am I freaking flipping out? Ready to punch somebody in the face, right? Because I'm picking up on other people's energy. So just be very mindful of that. That was the purpose of that story. All right, fourth chakra, heart chakra, unconditional love. Love it. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. Didn't I just say the universe is cyclical? I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. Right. We're not doing it for accolades. We're not doing it because we want to, you know, hear everybody, oh, you did such a great job. No, you're doing it because your heart guided you to do it because you're an expression of the divine. You are the hands of God here on earth. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. When I'm loving to others, I'm helping bring out the innate love within them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. So beautiful. So beautiful. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. When we love ourselves, self love is the best love. When we're really embodying that, we're showing others how to love us in return, right? We're showing others how to love us in return. We're reflecting out to the universe what we want reflected back to us. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself, right? It should never make somebody else feel less than in order to love yourself. That's the shadow side of that, right? Never. And loving myself, I don't need to make anybody else feel less than. I want to make everybody feel great because I want everybody to know the same love that I do, this unconditional love that's gifted to us by the divine. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Holy crap, I didn't even know that I said that. These are the things, people. These are the things. Giving and receiving. Being love, right? We are the flesh and blood embodiment of love. Do that, share that, be that. All right. And let's pull a healing mantra for you guys. All right. So thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What do we need to know for this week? I said a healing mantra, and they gave you two. Inspiring others. Oh my gosh, the Twin Flame Collective just got this. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. Once again, I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. We're giving love out. We're sharing love out. We're acknowledging love. We're acknowledging gifts. We're acknowledging the beauty within other people, right? And that beautiful energy, one pebble in the pond, gets to be rippled out. Guess what? When somebody feels good, they make other people feel good. And guess what? Like the pond waves that just went out, oh, they hit the banks and they come back to you and you get it right back, right? So we're not doing it because we expect something in return, but just by spiritual law, we're going to get it in return. And that's super dope. Illuminating the truth. Lovely. I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. I am willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. Good, bad, or indifferent, we have an awareness. Our eyes are open to the truth around us, right? And sometimes that truth isn't necessarily the path that we'd like it to be or packaged the way we want it to be, but at the end of the day, it's always what we need it to be. Always. All right? I'm going to leave it there. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. And I'll see you guys soon. Later.